Tom Clancy's The Division is finally coming out this year, and many people have been wondering what's going to happen with the performance. Even though we're all kind of expecting the inevitable graphical downgrade, many concerns have been raised about the potential performance of this game, given that even though it's probably not going to look as good as it initially did in the trailers and whatnot, it's still going to be a fairly good looking game, especially given the recent leak of the graphics settings. Given Ubisoft's rather, shall we say, sordid history with PC ports, and even on console they've got a bit of a black mark record, people have definitely been concerned about the performance. So, will The Division push the hardware of the consoles especially to the limits? And Magnus Jensen, who is Ubisoft Massive's creative director, recently spoke about this in an interview with EPN.TV, and he said, quote, "With the Snowdrop engine, we're able to get the max out of any platform. The PC is a super diverse platform. There are so many configurations and so many things you can have. You can have 2 or 3 monitors, for instance, so getting the most out of that platform means we have to support 3 monitors on the PC. We have to support bigger rendering settings, unlocked frame rate, we have to support multiple GPUs, because that is the thing on the platform." And he's also stressed that it's a, quote, "matter of pride for them to allow every player to make the most out of their console and PC and not to underutilise any of them." And he went on further, quote, "As for us, it's a matter of pride to be able to support everyone who invests money and they buy the game and allow them to make the most out of their hardware, while utilising every tiny little cycles of all the platforms to its maximum. That's a sense of pride about not wasting people's hardware." So if he's to be believed, because of course, you know, this could all be a load of fluff and PR for all we know, they are going to make the most out of platform, and they're not going to do the whole parity thing, which I know many people dislike for various reasons. They're going to make the most out of the PS4, Xbox One, and potentially PC, but with PC, that's a genuinely like, well, which PC? Which PC have you utilised? Is it just going to be the case of the game is so well optimised, it's just going to make the use of your hardware no matter what it is? I'd love to believe that, but this is Ubisoft we're talking about. They do not have a good history when it comes to PC ports. Unity was an absolute mess, but even ignoring that, most of their Assassin's Creed games have not been great. Far Cry 4 was a nice surprise how well that ran, but overall they were a bit mixed when it comes to PC. Syndicate was good, but is a bit of a resource hog, and as I said, you know, Unity and a few others have been a bit messy, but I would love to believe that they're going to make the most out of your setup, whatever it is, but I'll believe it when I see it. Ubisoft, you don't have the most amazing history when it comes to PC, and even on consoles, I said, your relationship is a bit checkered, so we'll have to see how the performance actually turns out when the game comes out in a few months' time. We'll most likely be doing performance reports. Not promising anything, of course, but it'll still be interesting to see if they can hold up to this promise. My bet's kind of hedging towards no, just because of Ubisoft, but I would love to be wrong. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.